What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Raleigh, North Carolina for the Triangle Parade of Homes, and we're getting ready to check out yet another beautiful Ken Harvey home. This one, it's got a little ultra-modern flair to it. So let me turn you around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, y'all, say hello to the Sterling from Ken Harvey Homes. This is the second one from Ken Harvey that we've gotten into, and I love how each one of them have these different, unique exterior packages. You know what I mean? I love how it just kind of changes it up. And also, I'm a pretty big fan of the ultra modern stuff as well. Anyway, on the front side of this home, you've got some nice brick, a little bit of lap siding in white, and both kind of like a darker gray color. And you have this beautiful ultra modern double door right here. Love it. Now inside you are going to find 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It does have a 3-car garage sitting around to the right hand side of the home. And all of this is tucked neatly inside of 3,288 square feet. If you are interested in this home, it is currently listed for $1,750,000. But with that, let's get in here and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So this is the view that you're greeted with just as soon as you walk in. I love these tread accent lights. I think that looks awesome. And it just kind of goes all the way up as well. Pretty neat. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn you around real quick. Check out this front entryway. So 2-story open to above foyer. You've got some great big windows up there letting in tons of natural light. You've got a nice big light fixture. And then of course, I love these like slatted wood doors. I think they look really, really nice. And then from there, we've got a couple things as we work our way down the foyer. We'll start over here to the left-hand side with this office space. So you have the double kind of scalloped glass doors, and then that kind of scalloping pattern is kind of continued on the wainscoting. It's a nice kind of dark charcoal gray color. Got a little mood to it. You have these big windows looking out into the front yard. And y'all, I have to tell you, it smells amazing in here. Actually, so far, both of the Ken Harvey homes have smelled so good. Oh my goodness. They're like probably the best smelling homes that I've smelled so far on this trip. However weird that may be, it's just, that's what it is. Anyway, further down the foyer, you have a coat closet and a powder room. And I love this kind of layout. It's away from everything, but at the same time, these two are very close to each other, which I think is really nice. Because, you know, if guests come over, gonna hang up the coat, probably had, you know, it's probably family for the most part, maybe some friends, but they're probably traveling a little bit, right? So they gotta do the things. Anyway, further down, right before we exit the foyer, you do have this wet bar. Got the wash basin, a little mini fridge. And then from there, you transition into all of your common spaces. Now this one's kind of compacted a little bit, like it's a nice compact layout, right? It definitely is one of those ones that feels homey, something that probably a lot of us are more so accustomed to as opposed to some of those bigger homes that you know, we've been touring lately. But you do have this nice big fireplace with the tile going all the way up to the ceiling, and then you have these beautiful built-ins on either side. And then I will give you a glimpse back into the kitchen space real quick. It's got a fun little secret thing over there. But before we dive into that, we're gonna come over here into the master bedroom. So this sits just off of the living room towards the back of the house. You have these nice exposed beams, great big window looking out into the backyard. And then from there, it's got like this, and we saw this in the last one too. It's like a pocket door, but it's not a pocket door because it's exposed, right? Which is just pretty neat. It's like if a pocket door and a barn door had a baby, That's what this door is. Pretty interesting. Anyway, into the ensuite itself. So you've got this wet room with a 0 threshold, some fun tile on the floor. You've got the great big soaking tub. And a nice bench. And then behind us, you have the double vanity. And then it has matching cabinets on either end. And those go all the way up to the ceiling. And then back behind us again, just because I want to make you super dizzy. I don't, but you have the water closet. And then into the closet. Now I thought this was going to wrap around, but it doesn't. Little spot to put full-length mirror. That's nice. Tons of built-ins, hanging dowels. Got a little spot for stackable washer and dryer, so all that is contained right here in the master suite. Now, as we are walking through this home, let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange if this home was to be yours. Would love to hear that in the comments. And while you're down there, do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We tour custom and luxury homes all across the country, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of it. Plus, it would just make me feel amazing that, you know, not only did you take the time to watch and like this home, but you liked me enough to subscribe. I'm just kidding. Whether you like me or not, doesn't matter. It's all about the homes, right? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, out here, you've got gas fireplace, covered back patio space. You have access from both the living room as well as the dining room. And so you have a fixed screen right here, and then you have the remote screen towards the back, this big opening. And if all of that is down, you can utilize this screen door to access your backyard. So tons of space, kind of a nice wooded lot, right? With a little privacy. And then around the corner, you have your dining room, which is nice because you've got like 180 degrees of windows. And then from there, we'll hop into the kitchen. So look at the color of this island. It's almost like this really nice seafoam green color. You have tons of seating space. You do have storage on the front side of the island. You've got some nice kind of modern looking light fixtures hanging down over the top of the island. And then on the front side, you've got your dishwasher. Looks like a trash can drawer sitting right next to your built-in microwave. You've got the undermount sink, which just kind of gives you control over the whole home. And then back behind us, we've got cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around. Looks like tons of storage space. You have the monogram gas range and the double ovens. Some spice racks. Ooh, that's fun. Look at that. So you've got like a little utensil holder back there, but then you've got the paper towel rack, love that. And then just like, maybe like your sprays and stuff, right? For the bottom part. And then, well, I guess this is here, this is fun. You guys can kind of zoom in on this a little bit. And this kind of gives you the interior paint colors, exterior paint colors, all that stuff. I know a lot of people are interested in that stuff. Sometimes I get that information, sometimes I don't. But we got it. So there you go. But along the far wall, you have your built-in refrigerator and freezer. And then, of course, every home needs it, a hidden pantry. So tons of more storage space in here. You have another spot for a secondary refrigerator. And then I love just all the counter space in here. Got another little prep sink. Plenty of outlets. Get them crock pots rolling. Thanksgiving's coming. Ooh, I'm so excited. I think my favorite part about Thanksgiving is that it just lasts like a week, right? You sit there, you got all that food, at least at our house, because sometimes we have people come over, sometimes we don't. We just kind of cook for ourselves. But you know what I mean? You can only eat so much right there for the meal itself, and then you've got all those leftovers. And you can just sit there and eat on that turkey for a week. Anyway, coming back here, you have the mud room. So you've got your hall tree, nice little bench, and tons of cubbies. And then opposite that, it's like a storage closet slash coat closet. And then from there, we'll go ahead and hop out into the garage. All right, so like I said, you've got 3 stalls. You've got the double stall right here. And it's got the side lift on the door. Looks like you've got EV hookup, your electric panels. And then opposite all of that, you've got the single stall with a door access and kind of like the side yard. And then your water heater. And that is about what I see in here. And now we'll go ahead and run upstairs real quick and check out all those bedrooms. If you are loving this floor plan, maybe you don't live in and around Raleigh, North Carolina, or the service area of Ken Harvey Homes, well, have no fear. You can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact floor plan, you can draw inspiration from it or any of the homes that we've toured all across the country. You can work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. And if you can't come up with any inspiration from any of the homes that we've ever toured, they have tons of like pre-designed plans. Some of those we've toured, but you can work with their team with those and tweak them so that they work for you and what you want. They're also great at kind of, if you've never built a home and you don't even know where to begin, that's the perfect place to begin, right? They'll help walk you through the entire process and just make it nice, right? So if you are looking to build, definitely start with professionalhomeplans.com. You can find that link down in the description. All right, so we just got through with the first secondary bedroom, second bedroom overall. Look at this fun shower. What is that? That's like a fun tile, kind of textured. Oh, man, that magnet has got some strength to it, some pull. And then into its closet. And then working down the hall, what is this? Look at these doors. I have not been up here at all yet, so this is all new for me. Oh. So these open up all the way, and it's just like an extended laundry closet. Normally we just see like the 2 doors that open up and then you have your washer and dryer, but this one actually has a wash basin in it. That's fun. And like a little cleaning closet. Nope, storage closet. It's nifty. Let's see. Oh, they're all individual doors. I thought they like caught each other. Huh, interesting. And then you've got opposite that a couple stairs that lead up into this kind of den, game room, bonus space. You've got some exposed beams, nice big light fixture. You've got another wet bar with the mini fridge and your sink. You can put like a microwave or something up here, turn this into your movie theater room, right? Ooh, the light is bright. Got a nice big storage closet. And then at the end of the hall, it looks like it kind of splits off. So you've got one bedroom sitting up here towards the front of the house. And its closet. And then it looks like you've got some attic access. This ensuite right here, or bathroom, is going to be shared between the two. So double vanity, and then you have a water closet with a toilet and a shower and tub. A linen closet. And then at the back of the house, this is the 4th bedroom overall. And into its closet. All right. Y'all let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or Ken Harvey Homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.